Hello and welcome to Hobby Vlog number 112 and happy Christmas to everyone. It's Boxing Day and yesterday was Christmas Day, obviously. This is a slightly different vlog, mainly because I haven't done very much hobby at all this week. Been crazily busy with various other things, and any hobby time I've got has had to go into the Battle Games of Middle-earth build, which you will see in the first Tuesday of January. So look out for that. It's going really well. I'm having a lot of fun with it, but it has been any time I've had has had to go into that. So the only thing that I've done this week, hobby-wise, is actually work on Rosie's model railway, which obviously is awesome. It's a very short clip, and that will be happening towards the end of the video, because this, like I say, is going to be a slightly different format where I'm going to talk and show some pictures. Then we're going to have a look at some items that arrived this week and my Christmas presents that are hobby related, which are awesome. And then I'll show you the little bit of the hobby that I managed to get done this week. So first of all, the Gingerbread Dragon. Now I've been painting that up and getting that ready for Christmas Day, because I wanted to give that as a surprise gift for Rosie during Christmas dinner, and she loved it. You can see in these pictures I'll put on screen now. These are pictures of Rosie playing with the dragon. The dragon is now on her shelf in her bedroom, yeah, that will be a constant memory of Christmas 2021, and she loved it, and that was the reason why I did it. We had a lovely time with the train going round, the model railway going round the bottom of the tree. That was going around pretty much all day, and that really added to something as well. So it was wonderful to have got that done in time. And the final part of this is just to show you the picture of the fire engine that Rosie got for Christmas. I think I've already shown it on a video, I'm not sure, but this is the final vehicle for now that's going to go on to Rosie's model railway, yeah, that's parked up outside the fire station. And yesterday evening we read The Barn is on Fire from the Osborne books, which is what those are the books that inspired this particular model railway. We read The Barn is on Fire, which is the one where the fire engine comes to the farm. So there we are. It was a lovely week, and it was a lovely day yesterday, and today is looking to be another awesome day. I really hope you've had a wonderful time as well. What I'm going to do now is show you I had a couple of deliveries, Kickstarter arrived, and have a look through my Christmas presents, because they're just wonderful, and then we'll have a look at the little work on the model railway, and then we'll wrap it up. So nice short one. Merry Christmas everyone. So the first awesome thing which arrived this week was a courier, which contained presents for Rosie, which was the most important thing it contained. But it also contained this order from Green Stuff World, a bunch of their fluorescent splash gels and the water effect splash gel, and then a bunch of textures, so mud textures and splash mud textures. I saw this some people using it on Instagram and thought I'd give it a try, and I'm doing quite a lot of stuff with fluorescence, so that's what drew me in, and that's what kind of I added to the order. So that will appear on the channel at some point when I'm using it, and I'll let you know what I think. But yeah, pretty cool, and hopefully it's going to work well. It looks really good on what other people are doing with it, and I should be able to do some really awesome stuff, particularly with the fluorescent things, as I get more and more confident with it and when I start to use it. So yeah, a pretty cool collection there. So the next thing that arrived is a Kickstarter for Mindwork Games, which, as regular viewers will know, I absolutely love their stuff. Now I'll do a proper unboxing of this at some point, because it's full of packing materials that are difficult to replace, but these are superbly cast resin dioramas and busts, and I backed their Kickstarter campaign, and got pretty much everything that they were selling. So you can see that some of it's really good. This is really big. Army of the Damned. Let's have a quick look at that one. That one's the biggest box. So you can see here is the resin cast base, skull still with hair on, and a couple of feet, and then we have that's two bodies, Looks to me, yeah, 2 bodies. Looks to me, maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe you can alternate. There's some legs. Oh, okay, yeah. So they're not separated down into what each individual model is. So that's going to make it a bit interesting to put together. But there's a couple of male legs, and some and a weapon, greaves, an axe. They're just beautifully cast. Oh, there's a skull, a skeleton warrior. So yeah, these will go into my mountain of opportunity, and will be picked up when I have the inspiration and the time to start painting them up. But for now, they're going to go and look beautiful on my shelf. Number 1 of 600, Valley of the Serpent. I managed to get a first, number 1. That's really cool. Number 11, Lantern and the Boar. Number 40, we have The Sacrifice. Number 51. We have Night of the Zombie. Number 42, and finally Forge of the Gods. 56. So that's some really, really cool things there. As part of this Kickstarter, there were a couple of other bits and pieces. This one thing I can show you because it is, I can unroll it. So this is Boris, can't remember his second name. He's a fantastic fantasy artist. So that will be being framed and put up on the wall somewhere. Absolutely love that picture. And I believe that is what the big diorama is actually, the Army of the Damned, I think. So it's picture Army of the Damned. So I can build that diorama and frame that picture next to it, and that'll be a really, really cool display. Now, the other thing I'm not going to be able to show in real because it's rolled up really tight and really nicely, and I don't want to damage it. I want to keep that until I'm ready to frame it. So what I'll do is, if I can, I will put some pictures on screen now showing you what that is. But it's more canvas prints of the different artwork that was in the Kickstarter. So that was a really cool thing to receive. There's some amazing models in there and some beautiful artwork, and that's what I'm about. So those are the things that arrived. I also got some more Boglins, but they're with Rosie. Rosie's been playing with them. Pop a picture up of that now if you want to maybe show Rosie playing with the Boglins. She loves them now. So I've got 6 Boglins now, and 2 more on the way, hopefully. So yeah, it was a really, really good delivery, and it mainly because it contained presents for Rosie from my mum, my sister, and also from Angela's mum, and that was most important. So now let's have a quick look at the awesome haul I got for Christmas, and then we'll go and have a look at what hobbying I actually managed to get done this week. So the first thing is this amazing collection of books. Now, I already had one of these. This is the Appendices from Lord of the Rings, and I now have all but 2, I believe. So I already had number 9, so I'm short 8 and 10, and so they will probably come in the future gift package, or maybe I'll pick it up. And I've already started reading, as you can see, the Laser Balerion. So yeah, a wonderful collection from my mum, my sister, and Angela. They banded together to try to collect as many of them, of the missing books, as I could, and just brilliant. Absolutely loved this. So yeah, so that's going to be me for the next couple of years reading, and I just cannot wait. I started trying to read these when I was very young. I would have been probably 9 or 10 when I started trying to read the Appendices, and it was way too much for me back then. So now I'm really excited to have got my own copy. And here's the rest of the haul. So this has been opened because Rosie was playing with it. These are some awesome cars for Gaslands, which I will convert up at some point. Particularly like the Dragon car, or the crocodile car. That's going to be really good fun to convert. So that's a nice thing. Then Angela got me a actual ballast spreader, so I'm going to give that a go, and that will definitely be on the channel soon, or when I next do some ballast spreading. So that's really cool. I wasn't going to bother buying one for myself, and that's the perfect present because I did want one. I just didn't think I should bother. Then we've got a couple of Fowler kits to go on the model railway. So we've got a flour and cheese stand, and we've got some allotments. These also are really awesome, and with the work that's going on with my workshop, my woodworking store downstairs, which is something that has distracted me this week as well a bit, I will be able to start working on my main model railway sooner rather than later, which makes it really good because Angela also absolutely knocked it out of the park here and picked me up 3 super quick kits, which will obviously come to the channel as well. I had a lot of fun. It was difficult, but a lot of fun with the school. So now I've got the Swan, I've got some terraced houses and I've got some shops. So that's going to be a really nice little area for the model railway when I come to it. So, so yeah, that's really awesome. Here is the cool little funny thing. It's a key ring, but it also has lots of different tools on it, so Allen keys and what have you, just as a bit of a joke, because I'm always mending things and making things, and so yeah, that's a really cool thing. So we put my keys on that. This might not show very well on the video, but it is an awesome, and it will need to be framed as well. It's a real scale drawing of how far away the moon is, up here at the right, from the Earth, down there on the left. So that was a cool thing which I'd said I wanted, and Angela picked it up. This was a duplicate. I already have one of these, but that's fine. You can never have too many because they do break. So I've got myself another blowtorch. You'll be seeing that when I come to the lake build. And last but not least, how awesome's that? So this will now go on the floor outside room 13 and will be my mat for decoration mostly, but also to wipe my feet if I need to. You shall not pass. I spent most of the day yesterday sat with my feet on this. So there we are. I hope you all had as good a Christmas as I did, and mine was wonderful. Really enjoyed it, really good fun. Let's go to the small clip of what I did on the Rosie's model railway, and then we'll wrap this video up, and thank you for watching. I haven't filmed on this for a little while, however it hasn't been totally and utterly untouched. Rosie has regularly been asking to help, and so we have now, in several painting sessions, bless her heart, we've now finished painting all of the black rim around the edge of the railway, which is absolutely awesome. And again, I say again, I can't tell you how awesome it is that Rosie's helped on this. I did not expect her to start helping on model railways quite that young, but you cannot say no, can you? So what I'm now going to do is the thing that I've been waiting to do, waiting for that to be finished, is I'm going to stick the little label on. It's going to go here. Myself and Angela have been talking about it a lot, and I'm going to stick that there. I think that's going to be a good place for it. You'll be able to see it as you come up the stairs. The stairs are just like kind of behind where the camera is, so it will look really nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my moment fix to glue it in place. I'm just going to run a bead along the edge like this, and then with that done, what I'll do is I'll press the sign in place, and this has got such good grab that it should just stay, hopefully. Let's see. So I managed to get that sign on before her 3rd birthday. Right, I'll let that dry now. I'll just clean off that there. There we are. I'll let that to dry, and yeah, brilliant. Well, there we are. That was a very short vlog, like I say, not very much hobbying done, but a wonderful week, and I hope that you've enjoyed watching that. So if you've made it this far, you probably have. I really appreciate it. If you didn't get to see the video I put out on Christmas Eve, which was the diorama of Hans Gruber falling off the Nakatomi Plaza, I'll pop a link up to that here. Do go and check it out. It was a brilliant fun build, and I've been looking forward to making it for a very long time, so it was very cool to get that done. And get that published in time for Christmas, which was my aim. But other than that, let's look forward to the new year. This time next week, it will be 2022. I really hope the last week of 2021 treats you very well, and let's hope that 2022 treats all of us better than 2021 did. Happy Christmas and a very happy new year. Thank you very much for watching, and please stay healthy, stay safe, and stay well.